Esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es trap de galería.
What's up, BothLighting fan? Welcome to another video on our channel. Welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to unbox a MIDI controller that I purchased so I can control Soundswitch. I'm tired of having to switch from screen to screen from my Serato to my Soundswitch to toggle whatever I want my lights to do. So I was looking for a cheaper option because the Control 1 is too expensive. As you can see here, the Control 1, it's very expensive for the use that I want to give it. So I went for a cheaper option, and based on watching videos, and more specifically Shay's video, that he shows how he mapped his DJ controller to Soundswitch to be able to control it. So I was like, well, maybe if I buy a MIDI controller, I might be able to do the same thing. So huge shout out to Shay for that. I've watched other videos. Daryl Bennett has a lot of videos on that, so you guys go check out his stuff too. He's really good at this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this. Here it is. It's very small, and it's a pocket. It fits in your pocket, so that's pretty cool. That's why I got it. So it's called XVIVE, I think that's what you call it, MIDI controller. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, and obviously, first thing that comes with it is your manual, which I don't know if I'm gonna read it. It's not that big, so might take a look. I don't know. We'll see. Then it comes with charging cable, or whatever cable you want to call it. And here's the MIDI controller. Look how small it is. Nice. Yep. And this should be touch sensitive, so that's pretty cool. Now let's see. And that's all it comes with. All right, so now it says if you want to connect the wire wirelessly, so it gives you the steps of how to connect wirelessly. So it gives you the steps on how to connect it wirelessly. I can't say it. It says how do different systems connect wirelessly, how to set up the different software. So you guys basically you scan the QR code and it tells you how to do it. All right, so right now what I'm gonna do is I am going to check out, and I will see how to connect it and how to make it work with Soundswitch. Once I figure it out, I will come back and let you guys know. All right, let's go. All right, fam, so let me go ahead and plug in the MIDI pad into the computer, and I should be able to go to Soundswitch. Let me open it up. And here, if I go to edit, and then I go to MIDI outer loops, and then we go to static loops, you will see here like my first dance, which is my spot, the first dance, like spotlight, a dinner toggle. So usually for dinner, I like to put my Pocket Pros on the hard gobble on red, and it slowly starts moving around the venue. Fondo, that's basically background light. We have the wash effects party mode. So once the party starts, I go and click on this one for the wash effects to start doing their thing that I wanted to do. We have a Christmas light. That was for the Christmas event that I did, because I want it half to be yellow, green, and I want it half to be green and the other half to be red. I have a strobe and I have a blackout. So essentially in theory, what it has to do is if I right click here and I do map, now if I press on the MIDI pad, it works. And then let me go ahead and do that one, the same thing for the dinner one. Okay. Now if I press the second one, it goes to dinner, as you see. Now, next one, let me do it too. Okay. All right. Let me go to this one. All right. There you go. And then strobe, I'm gonna do it here because I like it here better. So if I press strobe now, and then if I do blackout, there you go. It's very responsive too. That's pretty cool. You see, if I press this one, first dance, dinner, fondo, effects, strobe, blackout. And there you have it, guys. An inexpensive way to control your lights with Soundswitch. At least with Soundswitch. I don't know if it will work with any other applications, but I know that with Soundswitch it will work. It's literally plug and play. I just plugged the MIDI controller and it automatically read the computer read it, and Soundswitch was able to connect to it, and I can press the buttons and now it works. So now all I have to do is set up my lights however I want it to do and just use the little buttons instead of switching screens like I used to do before. So I'm very happy that I found this. Thank you again for the inspiration to Shay and Daryl, because they inspire me to like look into other things. And yeah, and that's what we do every Thursday. We talk about DJ related content, and hopefully something sparks a light in you, or you guys can spark a light in us to do and do something better or make things easier for us. But yeah, with that being said, see you in the next one. Peace.
Porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick.